Of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. Now here's White. Kicks it to DeRozan. Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Levine, following the bucket by the Thunder. The kick out to White. DeRozan against Williams. Back to DeRozan. Goes back up. Clock is at 3, and it's in there.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside for Levine. Back to DeRozan. White for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And he knocks down the first one.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Outside Levine. Caruso outside. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Now here's Caruso. Back to White. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And there's a pick. Here's White, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Down low. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The kick out to White. The three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Another shot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And there's the drive. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession, leading by 5. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He does not get the second one.
3 shots.
And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
Yeah, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
The 3 from Ball sinks the tray. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Giddey passes to Wiggins. Back to Giddey. Pass to Joe. Now Giddey. This one for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the paint. Williams on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. 3-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Pass to Williams. Back to Hayward. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Wiggins from long range. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wiggins finds Hayward. Back to Wiggins. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Terry, pounded by Wiggins. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Terry's shot is good. Terry's got his first points of the game. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Williams. Williams against Wiggins. Williams passes to Giddey. They set the pick. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on Hayward. Outside, Williams. Fades. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He was all alone on that one.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
Pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Wiggins, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Dosunmu goes in. Hayward with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Wiggins passes to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Ball against Giddey. 27 seconds left in the half.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. From deep, Giddey. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Bulls out in front, up 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around. I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Here's White. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And stolen by Caruso.
Oklahoma City foul. Lucas Dort. Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Caruso's got 5 points.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 15.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Over to Rosen. And too long on the shot. Chicago has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Pulls it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
Good on the second one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Pass to Dort. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
White, the pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. Got it. Giddey's got 5.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
Here's Wiggins into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
There's a screen. Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. He's got 7.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Wiggins. Some solid defense from Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
9 seconds left in the third. Dosunmu on the wing. Shot is up. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hayward outside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vuce knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's Joe from behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Ball throws it down.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Pass to Giddey. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets it go from deep. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Left side, Williams. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Giddey passes to Joe. Williams with the screen. Back to Giddey. Over to the wing. Here's Joe on the take. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Vucevic slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And it's Giddey missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Dosunmu. Ball outside. And here's Vucevic. Here's Terry. Outside. Williams. Three-pointer. No good. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Wiggins. And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The Thunder with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caruso outside. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Dort against Caruso. To end the run. Got a hand on it.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said, no, no, no.
On the wing, LaVine. No good with the triple. From deep. No good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Now, let's...
As we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Payton. Yep, it counts.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Thompson outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Now here's Curry. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball, the pass to Levine. Payton with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. To the paint, it's taken away by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Levine. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan against Green. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Caruso against Curry. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now GA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now here's Curry following the miss by DeRozan. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Buries it from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Thompson. A wide open look here for Caruso. In the corner, it's Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Golden State. Two points. That one goes. Curry's got 6.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
There's Ball with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
White looking around. Williams, a screen on Paul. White dishes to Williams. Terry outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Chicago needs to get a shot up. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Warriors leading. Paul outside. Here's Podziemski. Terry covering. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Kuminga.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
White against Paul. White the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Here's Paul with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got 7 points.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Now here's White. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Williams.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Paul kicks to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State. Kuminga, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Paul. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
So cunning on the drive. It's like Paul knows how he's going to beat you even before he moves.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Terry. There's the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Podziemski. to the wing right side. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Paul's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Chris Paul calling his own number.
White drives in. On the wing, Williams, defended by Paul. Here's Vucevic, had a hand on it. Paul surveying the floor. And Kuminga throws it down.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Sharch with the screen for Wiggins. Count that bucket. Wiggins has got 5. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Williams. Back to White. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to... All right, Dave, thank you, and time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3. 4 on the shot clock. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well. There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Payton against Levine. Out to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Levine up top. 6 on the shot clock. Outside DeRozan. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
The shot's good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Levine a screen on Curry. Levine against Payton, and the jam by Levine.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
There's the pass to Caruso. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. The dish to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Over Green. DeRozan's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Thompson a screen on Caruso. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Here's the jump shot. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now, here's Curry. 12 points for him. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. To the middle. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Teardrop shot.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And Levine, here we go. Stolen by Thompson. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green.
3 points.
Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. DeRozan a screen on Curry. Kick out to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Feeds to Levine. 5 on the clock. Pass to Drummond. Inside. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Thompson. Thompson running the floor.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Levine against Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Green. And finished off by DeRozan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson finds Payton. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. The shot by Thompson, no good. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. And here's White following the 3 from Chris Paul. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from White.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Williams has a screen for White. Passes it to Williams. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Terry with it. Now defended by Wiggins. They set the pick. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Terry kicks to White. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Outside Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Wiggins. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Wiggins. T right on him. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. White against Ball, and it's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Wasted no time on that one.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Looney kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Caruso. Green passes to Curry. Curry gets it to drop over the D.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball
game.
against Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Caruso, a good look. Again, Chicago.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Takes a three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Levine.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. Fires for three. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth.
Number 30.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now here's Thompson. Green with a screen on Ball. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And another three for Golden State.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Drills it from deep.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
That one falls.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're pushing it up. Ball's going up the court. And stolen by Williams. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From the inbound. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
On the attack, Curry. The 3 from Thompson. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up on the wing. Green. The 3 from Curry. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. He ends up being pretty good.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down the J.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Hauled in by Curry.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry drives in. Thompson with it. Back to Curry. There's a screen. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dort for 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Curry looking it over. Thompson with a screen. No one near him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. For 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 11 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Some room here for Dort. Again, Oklahoma City.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level. And so much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. Andrew Wiggins did it that time.
Pass to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Podziemski. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. And there's the screen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Pass to Joe. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Giddey. Still without a bucket. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Paul finds Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here's Giddey. Pass to Joe. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Here's Paul. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
To the paint. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the Warriors with another 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
And here's Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Giddey to the right side. Hayward outside. Wiggins looking around. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Paul. He can't get it to go. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Giddey with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Three-pointer. Joe misses. The Warriors leading. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, look at Wiggins finish in transition.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
From deep. The offensive rebound. From deep, Hayward. And another shot. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Hayward has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Outside Giddey. There's 21 seconds left in the second. On the break. And here's Šarić for three. Another three for Golden State.
Another example of Šarić running the floor as a big man. He does that well.
Giddey passes to Williams. Wiggins left side. From deep, Hayward connects from downtown. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot. Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Back to the game after this break. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at center, locking down the middle. Curry passes to Thompson. And here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry on the drive, played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 16 points.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Oh, stolen by Payton. puts up a deep three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. It's Dort on the wing. Williams in the post. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Dort outside. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Curry. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Green, a screen. Thompson passes to Curry. Fires from deep.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
He buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the basket by Curry.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his third foul so far. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga against Wiggins. Pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Hayward outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying, no, no.
Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And that one's good. Paul.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
Here's Pajemski. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Off target with the 3. And the Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Wiggins passes to Saric. The kick out to Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. And Kitty has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Joe misses. In transition, here come the Warriors. There's the 3. Pajemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Pass to Joe. Out to Hayward. Williams with it. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins. Here's Williams. Wiggins from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Paul. Banked it in off the glass.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
With some arc, he gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Paul. Again, the Warriors score.
And I see that clock just winding itself back. Chris Paul filling it up offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Wiggins against Dort. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Saric. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Wallace. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Wallace. Williams' shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Paul with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Wiggins outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here's Saric for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
The second. Klay Thompson.
Here's Wallace. They get it again. Holmgren inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Dort off the drive. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth And in this game, it showed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Curry goes in. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Gets the three ball to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dort with it. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. The three is up. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
When you consider how athletic Doris both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there with DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Whitey's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Caruso finds Levine. Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Driving to the basket. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Zach Levine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Caruso. Driving inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Caruso, a screen on Wallace. Levine passes to Caruso. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. Rebound collected by Levine.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. No good on the triple. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Here's Levine. And the pass to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
White drives in. DeRozan against Holmgren. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And count it from 19 feet away.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. For three, Levine. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Thunder with the lead. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Lets it go with the three. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
There's the triple. Back to Dort. On the wing, Williams. Dort a screen on DeRozan. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 6. And for 2K. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Terry. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Driving the lane, drops in the layup for 2. Joe's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Oklahoma City. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
This is it to Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
There's the pick. Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day. And I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Joe. That one drops for him. Joe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He's got the side. To make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Joe. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Joe's got 7 points for the quarter. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
On the wing, Williams. Giddey defending. At 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Joe passes to Hayward. Over in the corner, Williams. Hayward a screen on Vucevic. Out to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. Terry with it. Now defended by Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive-by ball. Williams.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
For the 3. And Gordon Hayward good for 3. Hayward's got 6.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Looking to end the run. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Terry kicks to Vucevic. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Well, the pull-up jump shot of Josh Giddey is going to be hard to guard, folks. 6'8" and really long.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On the free throw, no good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now the pass to Hayward. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Caruso. Out to White. Pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. In the corner, Wallace with it. No good with the triple. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
White dishes to LaVine, got a piece of it. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Dort's got 5 minutes.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's White missing. The Thunder leading by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, we are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing. I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. White the pass to DeRozan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And White kicks to Caruso. Left side, LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
That elite athleticism of Zach LaVine. This guy loves to finish up high.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Wallace outside. Door to screen on LaVine. Wallace, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the competitive fire of LaVine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wallace outside. A crossover. Again, the Thunder score.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
LaVine sets the screen for Caruso. LaVine finds Caruso. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. White wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. And Terry subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Three-pointer, Hayward. It's all in by the Bulls. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Lonzo Ball out there with Terry. And it's Dosunmu in at the three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ball with it, defended by Giddey. It's deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, another three for Chicago.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his All-Star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Joe Good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Joe passes to Giddey. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. Hayward kicks to Giddey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Ball dishes to Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Terry.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
No one near him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From the arc. And again, it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Caruso, a screen on Williams. DeRozan for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Poked away. Kick out to LaVine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Shot from 12. And again it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Back to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...
tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Curry passes to Thompson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
All no good. And here are the Warriors now. From the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
This is Steph's go-to shot. He's money from deep.
DeRozan outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine, good.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 5.
Splash. Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Curry.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Pass to Payton. Oh, and Levine with a block. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide-open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
That one goes in. He's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
On the wing, Caruso. The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Here's Curry. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's DeRozan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Thompson, a screen on Caruso. And a deep 3 from Curry. Thompson against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
In transition, here come the Warriors. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:14 left in the first quarter. And the basket by Curry.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky, able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Payton. And the dunk by Levine.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Curry passes to Green. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And the dunk by Levine.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Here's Curry. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup. Curry's got 11 points.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading. Here's Terry. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Here's Saric. And he misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They swipe it. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. No points so far. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Paul against White. Pass to Dosunmu. Left side Williams. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wiggins has got 6. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Pass to Saric. Kuminga down low. He's guarded by White.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Dosunmu. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Wiggins outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. Wiggins on the take. From outside the arc. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins. Kuminga's got 7 points for the quarter. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's White. Still no points. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to White. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Williams grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Vucevic. White with it, pounded by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Terry, the pass to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 8. They set a pick. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Dosunmu goes in. The kick out to White. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. The rebound by Wiggins. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Williams with the screen. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball runs point.
Oh, my goodness! Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
4-3, Stephen Curry.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Ball against Curry. Puts the move on, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Now here's Caruso. DeRozan right side. Thompson against Caruso. LaVine with room to shoot. Again, the Bulls score.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That 3's off the mark. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those two might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And it's Green off the drive. Oh, that's why they call him Money Green.
Draymond's skill set is off the chain. He can shoot the ball, he's comfortable on the block, and that time he put it on the deck and made a play.
On the wing, DeRozan. Green covering. Pass to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeMar, strong move inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Ball against Curry. Outside Levine. Levine challenging. And Levine throw it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
On the wing, Thompson. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Drummond with the ball. Ball looks over the floor. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
The three from DeRozan. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
It's tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's White. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
And Paul gets it to go.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
White against Paul. 14 feet away. Vucevic, the pass to White. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Basketball.
Five to shoot. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Paul. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under the
And shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Pass to Dosunmu. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. Here's Kuminga. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Picked by Vucevic. Here's White, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Chicago. They set the screen. Ball passes to Levine. And here's Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Wiggins. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his third foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Gary Payton II.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Back to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. On the attack, Curry. And Curry gets his.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
He takes it in. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. First team
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. On the wing, Curry. Outside Payton. Curry with it. Caruso covers. And Curry with the take. And that one's good. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Wiggins. DeRozan passes to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Caruso against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. Here's Looney. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And no luck that time either. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter.
Golden State foul. Gary Payton. Fifth personal foul. 15.
That one's off.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
We don't talk enough about how great Steph is at finishing inside. He's one of the best.
Ball with it. Payton covering. Here's Levine for three. Up again. The rebound by Payton. And the Warriors shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. The three from Thompson. And they recover it. Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Ball right side. Now Drummond. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
Curry goes in, and he lays it up and in.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Ball outside. Levine with it, and Looney picks him up defensively.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And knocks down the three.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
So the Bulls win it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaFleur.
Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Here's the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. They double-team Curry. Thompson for the triple. And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace right side. And Wallace slams it in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Lets the three fly. Curry can't get it to go. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wallace outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson Davis. Pass to Wallace. Over to the left wing. Holmgren finds Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 9.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Jackson Davis. He has yet to score. Thompson for the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Wallace against Curry. Passes to Dort. Fires the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Wallace. Driving in. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 6.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Dort misses. Outside Curry. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Saric. And there's Podziemski in at the 2-guard. Now here's Paul. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player. And I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Wiggins fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. Saric, that's good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
The pass to Joe. Back to Giddey. Pass to Joe. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Thunder trailing by 11. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Here's Podziemski. Still yet to score. Hands it from downtown.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Giddey. Here's Joe. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. Joe's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Paul out to Saric from outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Giddey, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Paul with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Saric has the open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Hayward outside. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Yambo, he's checked in for Williams. Paul goes in. Here's Kuminga. Offensive rebound. Out to Saric. Takes the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Biombo, the pass to Joe. Here's the screen. Here's Hayward. Banked in off the glass.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Wiggins. Paul for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Under trailing by 20. Hayward passes to Joe. And taken away by Paul. Unhindered, going all the way. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Biombo up top. Here's Joe. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Podziemski. Here's Wiggins. Ball against Hayward. Clock at 6. Paul kicks to Saric. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Biombo. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Joe, good. Joe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Curry with the 3, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Dort. 6 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Fast break. Here we go. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
So this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Warriors leading by 16. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for the triple. Back to Curry. Fires from way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Fires from deep. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Holmgren. Wallace has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Curry is inside, working on Williams. Thompson for the triple. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Shot clock at 3. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Curry with the 3. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Williams with the stuff.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Payton. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Wallace covering. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, Williams. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Thunder with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Saric outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. The tray. Taps in the tray. Wiggins has got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Ball outside. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Warriors leading by 21. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. And here is Giddey following the 3 from Chris Paul. Wiggins surveying the floor. For 3, Hayward. They grab their own miss. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Giddey.
Thunder foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
3-pointer, Hayward. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins inside the line. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Here's Giddey. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Taken away by Williams. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Paul. Passes it to Giddey. Yep, that one goes in there. Warriors leading by 22. Al Paul out to Saric. Three-pointer. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking around. Again, the Thunder score.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Thompson for three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson, left side. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Holmgren against Thompson. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Klay Thompson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here is Holmgren after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Williams gets the bucket.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Wiggins passes to Paul. Here he goes. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
All free throws good from Dort. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. But deep three from Thompson. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric grabs the board. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Thompson from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got 38 points.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
The three, and he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Uh-oh, look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.